The purple hat, the pointy mustache, the long legs, and the upside-down L. We all know and love Waluigi, Wario's lanky and sinister partner, but you might be surprised to learn about his first intended starring role, his true origin story, Waluigi's taco stand. Contrary to popular belief, Waluigi's first appearance was not meant to be in Mario Tennis, but actually his own standalone game as a precursor to his party game appearances. This lost piece of gaming history was in development for the Nintendo 64 before it was abruptly cancelled. In today's video, we dive deep into the mysterious history of Waluigi's taco stand, how it came to be, why it was scrapped, and the legacy it left behind. Waluigi's Taco Stand was envisioned as a quirky, offbeat title that broke away from the platforming and party game norms of the Mario universe. Developed by a small experimental team within Nintendo, this game aimed to give Waluigi his own identity, separate from his more famous counterparts. The concept was simple but unique. Players would control Waluigi as he ran a taco stand, serving the various characters from the Mario universe in a fun, fast-paced, and surprisingly complex culinary adventure. The gameplay combined elements of time management and strategy. Players would need to gather ingredients, prepare dishes, and keep customers happy, all while dealing with Waluigi's signature mischief and antics. There were rumors of minigames where Waluigi would have to fend off competitors like Wario trying to sabotage his stand, or even navigate wild delivery routes in the Mushroom Kingdom. Nintendo's development team began working on Waluigi's Taco Stand in late 1998. Waluigi was designed to be Wario's partner and eventually a counterpart to Luigi in the various Mario sports and party games. But first, the idea was to introduce him as a fully fleshed out character, starting with his very own game. The project was a bold move for Nintendo. Unlike the typical Mario titles, Waluigi's Taco Stand aimed to explore more adult humor and darker themes while maintaining the family-friendly aesthetic Nintendo was known for. The story involved Waluigi trying to make a name for himself in the food industry, dealing with the ups and downs of running a small business. The game's narrative included moments of Waluigi scheming against his rivals, enduring health inspections, and even encountering the occasional food poisoning scandal. However, the development was troubled from the start. The team struggled to find the right balance between humor and gameplay mechanics. Early prototypes of the game showed promise, but were plagued with technical issues. The Nintendo 64's hardware limitations made it challenging to incorporate the level of detail and interactivity the developers envisioned for Waluigi's culinary escapades. By mid-1999, Waluigi's Taco Stand was facing an uncertain future. The Nintendo 64 was nearing the end of its life cycle, and Nintendo's focus was shifting towards the upcoming GameCube. There were rumors that the team might even rebuild the game to be a GameCube launch title, but it seems those plans fell through, despite some leaked marketing materials. Additionally, the company's higher-ups were concerned that the game's unconventional premise wouldn't resonate with the broader Mario fanbase. Regardless of the unique concept and the hard work poured into the project, Waluigi's Taco Stand was ultimately cancelled in late 1999. The decision left Waluigi in limbo. However, with the character already designed and voice acting completed, Nintendo needed a way to introduce him to the public. Thus, Waluigi made his debut in Mario Tennis for the Nintendo 64 and subsequently Mario Party 3, where he quickly became a fan favorite for his over-the-top personality and antics. Although Waluigi's Taco Stand never saw the light of day, it became a piece of gaming folklore whispered about among Nintendo enthusiasts. Some speculate that elements from the game were repurposed in later titles. For instance, Waluigi's distinctive personality, characterized by his greed and sly demeanor, may have been shaped by the narrative ideas explored during the game's development. Interestingly, some fans have created their own interpretations of Waluigi's Taco Stand, crafting fan-made games and artwork inspired by the concept. These homages serve as a testament to the lasting impact of this cancelled project. Even though the game was never released, the mere idea of Waluigi's solo adventure has fueled the imagination of fans, further solidifying his place in Nintendo's iconic roster. The story of Waluigi's Taco Stand is a fascinating glimpse into Nintendo's creative process during the late 90s. It represents a time when the company was willing to take risks and explore new ideas, even if they didn't always pan out. More importantly, it shows that Waluigi was always meant to be more than just a side character. He was envisioned as a complex, mischievous anti-hero with his own story to tell. While we may never get to play Waluigi's Taco Stand, its legacy lives on in the continued demand for a true Waluigi game. Fans continue to clamor for Nintendo to give Waluigi the spotlight he deserves, whether it's a platformer, a sports game, or even a revival of his taco business. In a way, Waluigi's Taco Stand is a reminder of what could have been. A lost masterpiece that could have given us a deeper understanding of one of Nintendo's most interesting characters. Waluigi's Taco Stand is more than just a cancelled game. It's a symbol of Nintendo's willingness to innovate and experiment. Though it never made it to store shelves, the game has become a beloved piece of gaming history, reminding us that sometimes the most intriguing stories come from games that we never got to play. Who knows, maybe one day Nintendo will revisit the concept and finally give Waluigi the chance to run his taco empire. Until then, we'll keep dreaming of what could have been. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history of Waluigi's Taco Stand, don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell for more gaming history and lost game retrospectives like this. Thanks for watching!